What is up, fight fans? Welcome back to another episode of the MMAnomaly podcast, aka the MMAnomaly Show. I'm your host, Olin, aka MMAnomaly. Today in the episode, we are going to be going over Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury, which I know we are all excited about in the boxing community and the MMA community. Finally, Jake Paul is fighting a real boxer. A couple of things to point out about this card. The only other fighter that I can really think of on the card off the top of my head is Badu Jack, who is a really good fighter, so that'll be a fun fight, no matter who it's against, right? But the biggest things that we need to really focus on is the two men in the main event of the evening, right? And across from Jake Paul, we have Tommy Fury, who people are calling a real boxer. So this guy is 8-0, so 8 wins, 0 losses, and he has 4 KO/TKOs on his record. Now let's look into those KO/TKOs, shall we? So yeah, the first thing we need to talk about is the combined records of the 4 men that Tommy Fury has KO/TKOs over. They have a combined record of 2 wins and 148 losses currently. Now, we're going to go through their records when he fought these people, and we're also going to go through a little bit of tape here. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull up the tape. So in this first clip, he's going up against Callum Ide or Callum Ide. As you can see, quick knockdown from a body shot. Ref is giving him a quick 10 count here. Callum taking his time to get up. Currently in this fight, he was 0 wins and 35 losses. Or sorry, 0 wins and 26 losses. His current record is 0 and 35. Again, here you can see Tommy Fury rushing forward, hands down at his waist, just throwing hooks, throwing big shots, basically knowing he's going to get a win here, knowing he's going to get another big knockdown from a body shot. Again, 2 body shots, and as you can see, Callum here, he's done. He's completely done. The ref is waving it off. And now jumping into the next one, we have Przemysław Banieta going up against Tommy Fury here. Again, Tommy just throwing rapid shots to the body, one crazy overhand right, and the opponent's down. The opponent does jump back up pretty quickly, taking his time before he wants to respond to the 10 count, catching his breath. And then here is the fun thing. You can see, if you pay attention, you'll see some illegal back of the head shots coming up here. Boom, boom, boom. And again, as soon as it happens, the fighter protests. The ref literally looking the other way as he's protesting. You can't make this up. Referee making sure he's okay. And here we go. This just looks like somebody that wants out of the fight at this point to me. Bottled up, eating shots. Tommy Fury again rushing forward, hands down at his waists. Not worried about any incoming shots. The fight is waved off. And now jumping into the next one, he's going against Gennady Krajewski. This man was 0-11 going into this fight. He is currently 0-47. So that's 0 wins, 47 losses. As you can see, it doesn't look like he's a super hard guy to beat. Another can crush for Tommy Fury. To say he's a can crusher is actually offensive to cans all around the world. And here's his last fight. Oh, look at that. Just a quick one punch knockdown, and it's all over, folks. That was Scott Williams. Going into that fight, Scott Williams was 0-9, and currently he has lost 13 more times since then. He is 0-24. Again, the combined records of those 4 men is 2 wins, 148 losses currently. And if you look even deeper than that into his record, Tommy Fury's that is, you would see that the 8 opponents that he actually has wins over, they currently have a combined record of 32 wins and 269 losses. 32 and 269. That is insane. And this man is a real boxer. Now, if we look into Jake Paul's record, again, I know he's fighting older, washed up MMA fighters, whatever you want to say he's fighting. The men that he's fought, and mind you, no, he's not 8-0. He is 6-0 though, and he has Oh, wait, hold on. How many finishes does he have? Oh, that's right. He has 6 finishes, 6 fights, 6 finishes, 6 wins. So he's 6-0. And the men that he's fought, again, though one of them was an NBA person that hadn't actually fought before, and one of them was a YouTuber. I mean, a majority of these guys, though they aren't pro boxers typically or technically, they're professional MMA fighters, and they're fighters that have fought world breakers. People that would absolutely murder the guys that Tommy Fury has fought. So let's look into the records or combined records of the men that Jake Paul has built his actual 6 wins in boxing over. So they have a combined boxing record of 4-7 already. That's more boxing wins, professional boxing wins, than all 4 of the people that Tommy Fury's knocked out combined. Now, 4-7 is their boxing record combined. If you look into their combined MMA record, so their combined MMA record is 72-20. So if you combine both of those records, you've got a combined record of 76 wins, 27 losses. That smashes, absolutely smashes the 32-269 that you have on the opposite end for Tommy Fury's opponents. Now, let's go ahead and watch a little bit of tape on Jake Paul since we did that for Tommy Fury. Let's kind of break down what we see here. Oh, starting off with a bang. Got the overhand right knockout of Tyron Woodley in their second fight. He really hit the canvas hard. Here it is again. Boom, just getting set up. Or this is actually clips from his other fights here. So we have him looking pretty evasive actually in a lot of these clips, right? That's why I put these together. So you can see he's being really, really evasive, landing a lot of actual counter strikes. Again, not a Jake Paul fan by any means outside of the ring, but what he does in there is actually pretty skillful. I mean, you saw that kind of clubbing left hand there. He does it again. He basically hits people with the forearm almost, but boom, you see him setting things up like a professional. There are definitely sluggish moments for Jake Paul across these fights, but as you can see here, there are also shades of brilliance, right? He's the problem child. That's why they call him that. I think he really will be a problem for boxing. If this is something that he decides he wants to continue doing in his life, I think he has a lot of potential to just continue getting better, because that's what we've seen so far in his career, right? We've constantly seen him improve every single time inside of that ring. So I don't think this will be any different. If I'm being completely honest, I think this might be one of Jake Paul's easiest boxing matches he's ever had. And unfortunately for the haters, it'll be against a real boxer. So let's see what people say whenever he actually goes out there and completely destroys Tommy Fury. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking is going to happen. Let me know if you think I'm completely wrong on this one. Either way, my prediction is Jake Paul knockout within probably the first 4 rounds, maybe 5. Again, this fight takes place this Sunday, February 26th. Make sure you check it out. It's actually going to be on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, which is pretty wild if you ask me. It's also going to be on Fight TV. The clips I used, I do not own. Those are definitely not my clips. Those are, the clips of their respective owners. Quite a bit of different people own those. I will throw up a copyrights video in the video. Again, thanks again, fight fans, for hanging out with me and joining me for my picks for this Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury fight. Let me know what your picks are. Again, like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time. We'll be doing a live episode with the homies again of No Filter. Look out for that either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see you then.